7-3 our score as we welcome you back to Freedom Hall in Louisville, Kentucky as New Way hosts the 2019 NWCA Multi-Divisional National Duels presented by the United States Marine Corps and Defense Soap. I'm Jason Bryant of Mat Talk Online here with you as we go to 149, another top three matchup. Top rank Alex Wilson, the senior from Augsburg, out of Oak Grove, Minnesota, and St. Francis High School. His opponent, the freshman from Newburgh, New York, Damani Burns, ranked number 3 in the nation for Johnson and Wales. So number 1 versus number 3, Wilson, an All-American a year ago, finishing 5th at 149 pounds. Those Division III championships last year held at Public Auditorium in Cleveland. Burns trying to finish the slick little duck, and 2 awarded. He'll go up 2-0 on Wilson. This year's Division III National Championships are heading to my native home state of Virginia. Not my current state of Minnesota, which is, as the weather goes in New Brighton, about 13 minutes away from Augsburg's campus. But the Division III National Championships this year coming to Virginia, Roanoke, Virginia, the Berglund Center, March 8th and 9th. That one going to be hosted by Ferrum College. Coach Nate Yetzer and his Panthers, one of the newer programs in Division III. Over 100 programs in Division III. The largest varsity collection. Oh, nice counter to the inside trip by Wilson. Ooh, that was nice. I mean, Burns set that up pretty good. Wilson said, nope. No mat returns with the inside trip. I get reversal. I tie score. I on top. Halfway through period number 1. Tied up Wilson and Burns. And thus far, we've seen 2 wrestlers from the Garden State, now our second from the Empire State for Johnson and Wales. Burns scrambling. Whoa, nearly ended up on his back there. Good job by Wilson and hanging with him. Wilson from Oak Grove. That's probably about 25, 30 minutes north of Minneapolis proper. And now with the leg in, trying to back bow that leg. What he's got to do here is got to try to hip over, take that claw ride, and power it over while posting the lower shoulder. I'm going to try to drive him over, but Burns doing a good job of keeping his stomach glued to the mat. Well, as I say that, there's another hip over. Now, Wilson loses that leg. His riding time's approaching a minute. Tale of 2 halves of this one period. Burns started out strong, and then now Wilson got a little too aggressive, and now Burns going to come around and get a reversal on this. So, general wackiness and tomfoolery going on here in the first period. Burns going to close this period out with a 4-2 lead. As we've gone take that and a pair of reversals. Don't you love Division III wrestling, folks? These guys just get after it. Wilson will defer. Burns goes, I'm pretty good on my feet. Like these guys from New Jersey. I'm gonna do the New York thing and go on my feet. Arm spin attempt. Single leg attempt by Wilson. Jacks it up, little back flip. And not quite, well, more or less a cartwheel. Backflip, didn't quite stick the landing, and that's how Wilson's going to go up now. He's tied up 4-4, and riding time approaching a minute. He gets a 1 count on the swipe as Burns rolls through. Under a minute here in period 2. Wilson trying to use that claw ride over across from the right to the left. Goes to the back bow, this time with the right leg. Burns got to be careful, even though he's being contorted in some very uncomfortable positions. He's got to keep his head off the mat and avoid getting hit for stalling. Got to act busy, be active on the bottom. 21 seconds remain here in period 2. That's one thing Wilson has been doing good, has been definitely being active and busy on top. Definitely favors that back bow. And that'll do it. 2:01 a riding time, 4-4 the score. Wilson with choice. Because I'm going to start down. Effectively with a 1-point lead, but it's not on the board until we're done. Burns will concede the escape. So 5-4 lead for Wilson with riding time. Going hip to hip here over tie. Wilson tries to finish. Again, nothing doing yet. It's been a good match. Wilson, the leg again. Burns almost just stands right up and says, give me my leg back. Burns tried to lower his level. Maybe was looking for a little duck. Circles back to the center. Coming up on the 1-minute mark. And at this point, riding time is assured for Wilson if we go the distance. So essentially now a 6-4 lead, as Burns cannot get that riding time under a minute, even if he gets a takedown right now. Senior, Alex Wilson. Freshman, Damani Burns. Like a little boot scoot attempt. 22 to go. Burns drives up the double unders toward the edge. And we go out of bounds. 15 to go. Stall warning on Wilson. Ten to go. Low ankle pick. Oh, Burns takes the lead, but he's got to hold him down for riding time. He holds him down, and we will go to sudden victory. Oh, my goodness. After all of that, we get some free wrestling, folks. Overtime, Wilson and Burns. Now there's Wilson on the leg. Going to try to drive it towards the edge. Throws it over. Wilson close to scoring here. Reaches. Scoots. They say 2. Wilson's got this one. Oh, wait. We have a brick. We do have a challenge brick. Wilson has it on the scoreboard 8-6, but Lonnie Morris is going to challenge the call. And our review procedure here in college wrestling, each dual meet, each team gets a challenge. It will go to a video review. Referee, an independent review official will look at the call and determine if the call on the mat stands, or in this case, it looks like the officials are going to review, I don't know who, kind of hard to see from our viewpoint here, as the officials saying, all right, let's wait and see what goes on. So the call on the mat was 2 takedown for Wilson. Augsburg athletes waiting with bated breath, if you will. Again, they'll look at the call. If the call stands, Johnson & Wales will lose its challenge and not have a chance to challenge the rest of the duel. Ryan Schilling at Track Wrestling there, working the review to try to get everything set up. As you see, everything, a lot of mats, a lot of cameras, a lot of cabling here in Louisville. As we watch and figure out what's going on. Anybody good at reading lips at home? A lot hangs in the balance here, and the call. Oh, they waved it off. No takedown. Wow, waving it off. So here we go. 6-6 will be the score. We'll reset the scoreboard. And now Burns, he wastes no time and gets the 2. So instead of 8-6, Wilson, it ends up 8-6. Burns. Excellent, says Mr. Burns. And that's a big turn of events. Johnson & Wales steals that one away, 10-3. We'll be back with more from Freedom Hall after this.